This garden isn't just measured in raised beds and produce. The real harvest is the community impact and seeing your hard work pay off. Hope Grows is a community garden and a branch of the Thrive program from Community Resources, Inc. The garden began 7 years ago in partnership with the United Way of the Mid-Ohio Valley. It gives members of the community access to a raised bed, compost, water, and all the tools you might need to tend to your plants. Hope Grows coordinator Ben Nash has been assisting with the garden for 4 years. For the last 3 years, Nash has harvested seeds from the produce grown in the garden. These seeds are available at the Community Resource Thrive Food Pantry, as well as containers to grow them in. Nash says he'll provide the seeds and containers, and you provide the soil and the love.
Only rule is no pesticides. We try to do pesticide-free organic, but there's a gate that they'll get key access, and there's a key for the tool shed, and they can come and go as they please, just park in the gravel lot. I mean, it's food, getting into dirt, playing in the dirt and growing stuff. It's just rewarding. So.
Last year, Nash was able to grow and donate 1,500 pounds of produce to the Thrive Pantry from the Hope Grows garden. The rental fee to secure a 4x8 raised bed at the garden is only $15. There are only 7 available beds this season, and it's first come, first serve. Visit our website, WTAP.com, to learn more about how you could sign up.